This one here, this is, you know, somebody was talking about how I was explaining it on the last time we were just playing that because I play so percussive, because drums was my first instrument, and of course Jimmy, he's been playing drums since he was like 12 and a half months old, sitting on a little, he was 12 and a half months old, he was sitting on a little thing like this, and you're going digga 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 because the guy sent me to take the video, I got it. So anyway, it's recorded, it's on videotape. Does anybody have a 16-year-old at home? Yeah, or anyway, he was doing that, and then all of a sudden I taught him the old Gene Krupa method, because Gene Krupa was the man who made drums the first solo instrument in a big band. And I was raised on big band, I was raised on country and stuff like that. On my trumpet, I was playing Louis Armstrong and Harry James and things like that. Keyboard and piano was my favorite because I used to play the beautiful La Paloma love songs to my mom when she had a stroke, and she would just listen to me play the piano for her all the time. Then Jimmy would lay underneath the piano while I'm doing like Dr. Zhivago, Exodus, and La Paloma. And he'd go, "Hey Dad, who wrote that song?" He goes, "The guy's a genius." And he'd get on the piano when I'd leave, and he'd just start copying. So we play by ear. We've never had a lesson in anything like, you know, I don't know what an augmented, I'm not a guitar player. I don't know what an augmented 9th or 13th is. I can't even play the scale. So, but who cares? As long as I make it scream with pain or pleasure. And that's what I do. So this is very percussive, like I'm playing drums when I go tick it tick it tick it tick. You better not make faces. I'm going to see the tape on this thing afterwards. And if I see you doing things, no motorcycle for you on the desert. No. Okay. Well, you can't practice with your band. His band is FCC, Forever Came Calling. They just did a CD, really kicking CD. Get on Google. And just go FCC, then Forever Came Calling, and then it'll show the new record, and just play it, and it's kicking. It's kick butt. Okay, this is going to be two types of things. We're going to record this when I call it the bond, because when I first started doing this rhythm, even Jimmy said I couldn't figure out a place to go, and he said, "Well, Dad, why don't you put this part in?" He goes, "Hey, I'm teaching you." He says, "Yeah, but the son can teach the father too." So I listened to what he had to say, and he put his part in here. So this is called the bond. It's not completed yet, but we're going to do it in a big symphonic style with timpanis and da-da-da-da-da-da. And then it stops and goes into a beautiful Latino piece that I wrote called The Oasis of Mara. It's like Antonio Banderas walking down the dirt road with two guitar cases with the machine guns in them. You know that movie, you saw it. Okay, watch this. This is the percussion way of picking. It goes like on drums when you go. Now watch. That was the Dick Dale trademark sound. But can you hear the 1 and the 2 and like that? All right. Here we go. Watch this. This is going to be rough. Huh? Do you realize how many people are looking at you? You trying? Is he trying? Okay, here we go. Duh. Thank you.